Hey Harry, you don't look hidden place. Come closer. Come closer.
Come close. Come, baby, come. Cut that out.
Hey Harry, you do the intro.
What's up, guys? Glitch here.
Start. Okay.
Welcome to the Anuva Podcast.
We're doing this. Welcome again to 6. Is it 6 now? 6.
Yeah,
It's
5.
6. Because 5 was the outside one.
Was it?
Yes.
I
And the audio was terrible.
I thought we did 3 with... You did 3 with me. 1 with Rotire. Is this not the 5th one? Let's check.
No, it's the same. No, because we had the first one, which is here.
Yeah.
Second one, at your house.
Oh,
Third
yeah.
one, a road tire. Fourth one, sleepy. Fifth one, outside.
Oh,
And then
I
this
forgot the sleepy
this
one.
one here.
this is going to be another sleepy one, isn't it?
Maybe. Perhaps. I'm kind of tired, but also I don't know. It's been the last one was done like a month ago. It was on the hottest day of the year, wasn't it?
Yeah,
And
it was straight
correct.
after our college taste day. And
No. The last one we did was just random.
oh no,
wasn't it? In the
I'm
summertime.
thinking a sleepy one, man.
Sleepy one.
The sleepy
One was
Sleepy.
terrible. It was really short as well
one. It was.
because I cut stuff. Because things. But yeah, we're doing this again. I don't know. Okay.
Dab on them.
What's
Dab on them haters.
No, I don't want it, Harry. Yeah, we're tired again because we just had an actual college day, like a real first college day.
It wasn't a proper one though.
It kinda. It was the induction day.
We did no lessons. Proper lessons.
No, we saw a rapper though.
We saw a pretty sick
We
rapper.
saw dope
Well,
rapper.
yo, check out Count of Monte Cristo on YouTube.
What is that his like YouTube thing? Is it?
I don't know if that's his YouTube thing. That's his like MC.
I'm
name.
gonna
That's his MC.
I'm gonna
name.
Google it. What's his actual name? Like Mr. Grist or something?
Yeah.
Count of.
Monte.
Oh, correct.
Oh my God, he's on the first search.
Do you know why though?
Oh, it's not the same. It's not the first search.
Well, it is, but it's also
Photo censored.
because it listens.
Good day.
It listens to it. That's why it knows.
Oh wow.
Like say I don't know. Say like a weird. What I'm sure.
Count of LeBron James.
No, that's not. see.
He came up eventually.
See, why?
They can't
Why
see
would it
this.
guess that?
They can't see
Why would
this.
it? No, but yeah, it worked. See, isn't that weird? People have an issue with that. That I
What?
listen to all the time. I do a little bit, like I said with the Alexa.
You're searching up Christo. It's
I did.
Christo.
I did by accident.
Donut. Waste man.
Was it?
Dumbo.
Oh, it's not gonna work. I know it will work. This man, Mark. His name's Mark. Is an
Mark
ex-English
Grist.
teacher who shot to fame doing battle raps as the Count of Monte Cristo, and turned it into a sellout true life storytelling show called Rogue Teacher. Was that what we experienced today?
No.
Was it like an abridged version?
No.
Is he on
Dunno.
YouTube?
It's...
Battle rap.
Wait, no, look at the King of the Mic final
He
battle.
has a website.
No, look at the
What?
King of the Mic final battle. Mixie versus... No, Count
Is
of
it
Monte...
the Omen? It must be the Omen.
No, this
it's
is the Count of Monte Cristo.
Oh.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, he's in his suit.
He's in a suit.
So his thing is that he's an ex-English teacher, and that it's like, hey, you shouldn't be a rapper, and he's like, okay, and so he wears a suit, so he looks like unthreatening, but because he's an English teacher, he knows, about like stuff,
He's a pub...
because those two combine, yeah. I've got a 7 in mine.
Same.
Oh yeah, correct. I don't know why we're watching this. We can't even hear it. But yeah,
Why can't we hear it?
go check, because I'm not gonna. It's muted.
Oh.
But yeah, go check that out.
Yeah.
10.
Not bad at all. Both were decent. Okay, cheers, mate. That was in 2010. Look where he's come, bro. Look from where he's come.
Damn. From where he's
1 minute,
all over.
he was rap battling in a nightclub in Peterborough. Now he's in a school. A college.
Now he's in Norfolk.
Now he's in Norfolk.
That's how you know.
Just telling us about his life.
If you ever I don't know what you want to do. I mean, you don't want to do anything to do with entertainment, do you? You want to do
Well, I'd love to be an actor, but that's very unlikely.
Okay. Say that works.
Okay.
Say that in some world that works. Like that works, and then you're like, oh,
Where's the faith, Will?
that you're successful. And then what if I would say your high school, because again, like we said, our high school is trash. What if they asked you to come back and do a speech? Would you do it?
I'll do it and then make out the school make out that most of the people
The
in
school
school
had nothing to do with
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
except the performing arts teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else just like didn't support me in that.
No, mate. Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, that's the thing. I mean, obviously that's not going to happen.
No.
But, like, in a reality, that would be quite funny. If you went to... if you went to, like, a high school and they're like, oh, yeah, we're going to talk to our students about how great our school is and how we helped you go to this career. You just go and it's like, yeah, I hated it here. I did it on my own.
I had the help from one teacher, but everyone else is whack. No,
Bro.
she was
Not
ironically.
even a rapper, you know? You just... Oh, yeah, I've starred in La La Land re-release starring me and Billy Bobby Brown or whatever.
Shut up, man.
What?
That'd be great.
Harry's got an addiction to
No, I
Netflix.
don't. Oh, I do.
You do.
I do have an addiction to
Explain it. It's too upsetting for me to explain, honestly.
So I got Netflix last week, and I haven't stopped.
It's not even a week.
It hasn't. Well, it might have been a bit more than a week.
So what you've already watched the entirety of Stranger Things.
The entirety of Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Okay, you watched Make Happy.
And Afterlife. And I'm
Afterlife.
rewatching Stranger Things.
You're watching, and you've watched some other things as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I
Okay.
a little bit dabbled in other
You
bits.
tried to watch The Office, didn't you, or something? Or was that?
I did not like The Office.
Okay.
I gave it 10 minutes and it was boring me.
Did you went from being addicted to Minecraft to being addicted to Netflix, which is kind of...
I have
I mean-
an addictive personality.
I mean, it's not
a problem.
Yeah, honestly. Like, if you did drugs, like,
I would not live.
your brain...
My
You're
bro-
forced to be reckoned with. Oh no. Yeah, so this is a problem. We're trying to get him out of it. We're trying to wean him out like a I don't know.
How
like a
have you
drug.
tried to help me?
You know, trying to just abusing you in public, like when he went to City, and and you were like, oh my god, it's a Stranger Things poster, and it's a comic, and it's a keychain which he brought for £3. There it is. Is that worth it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, being serious though, to be fair, like, I don't know, you have something you enjoy, so why not? But you're too addicted.
Yeah.
You gotta stop, man.
It's alright, but now we're back at college, I won't be as addicted.
Yeah, now I've got
other stuff to do.
things in the way.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try... Okay, cut that bit. See, now you can see, like, when I actually, like, record stuff, I do that a lot. I'm just like, no, cut that bit. Like, that's why I can't upload, like, a uncut video, because one, it'd be trash, and it's mostly my editing, which makes it entertaining, because I'm boring. But also, like,
Preach.
Thanks, man. What's my most recent video? Hold on.
Most recent video is...
It's a Social Blade one.
Yeah, Social Blade.
That was... And how long was that video?
Don't know.
11 minutes and 39 seconds. That was 18 and a half minutes uncut. So I cut out 7 minutes of that. Of just...
That's not a lot.
That is a lot. And it's like...
Get off your phone, Will. I'm making a YouTube...
checking. I was checking the facts and also looking at my messages. What's
You don't see the true Geordie doing this kind of shit, Will.
No, well, did you get it?
Oh yeah,
'Cause-
shit. Oh, should we talk about that? Yeah.
Sure. It's before the true Geordie. Poor man.
Poor man.
That's just such a stupid... Because I was around yours when it happened, weren't I?
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh no, the true Geordie's been cancelled. No, I felt... Because I looked on trending, just like, why not, to see what's happening. And he was number 2 on trending. And I was like, he's not even that big of a... I mean, he is a big YouTuber, but he's not
massive.
extremely relevant,
No.
is my point. That's
Yeah.
not a diss, this is true. Christ. Can you even hear that? We'll talk about that. No, let's talk about that first. And then we're going to... Oh no, we'll talk about it in a minute. Christ, look at all the scrap. I'll cut this bit, but look at it.
Oh my god.
Damn, he's really... he's, I mean, it clearly his tactic works. I was going to close my window, but it's too hot. We're going to talk... Okay, we'll go back to the true Geordie in a minute. There's this man around my area. I don't know... I'm assuming... I don't know...
He's like a metal
I don't know yeah, but does he keep it? Does he sell it for money? And if he does sell it for money, does he give the people who give him the thing money?
I don't know.
So this man, he just drives around I didn't even know what it was for the longest amount of time until I asked my mum. He just drives around in a van with a speaker shouting something. I don't know what it is.
It's incomprehensible.
It's like when you're on the train. It's like,
Yeah.
it's awful. And then he just collects scrap metal, and he just keeps going, and then playing some weird metal-y noise. That does fit though. That noise does sound like a metallic kind of gross thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I originally thought it was the apocalypse. When I first moved here and I woke up like literally 2 days after, and I was just like, "What is that noise?" And I was terrified. I was a scared boy. But that's happening now.
It's...
Oh no. Yeah, true Geordie. This is all over the place, but I mean, they usually are anyway, but like, whatever. At least it's not forced, I suppose. I don't know, it's been a month. This is what you get.
You haven't had practice. Even though it's literally just talking.
Yeah. I mean, I've been planning on having other people on, but I just haven't. Well, no, but it's like, me and Cameron, we're going to do that eventually whenever he's off work. So it's probably going to be the next one, I'm guessing. I was going to DM someone on Twitter, a YouTuber I watch, but I don't know if he'll go for it or anything like that, because he was at... I was thinking I was going to say his name or not, but I won't say it. He was at like 40, 60 subs or something for the longest amount of time, and I was like, this channel's way underrated. I was like, this would be cool to go on podcast or whatever. And then like I checked back one day, it's just like 230. I'm like, what happened? And he uploaded some video on I'll just say it's the Pixel Tavern. Go check it out. It's a really good channel. He uploaded some video on like a Halo fan mod thing.
Halo.
Yeah.
And he got big.
And it hit. It was like a fan made like game mod thing or whatever, which he does a lot on.
Right.
And that video just blew up, and so we had tons of people. He had like a 300 sub day or something. It was incredible. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. But the thing is, I'm proud. I'm happy for him for that because he deserves it. But also, he might not want to come on that.
I mean,
because I'll look like I'm being like, hey, you have like 4 times the amount of subs.
Wait, how many? 2,300.
No, he has 667 or something now. Oh. Where did that number come from?
No, I thought you said
he had a 300 sub day. I said, and then it like slowed down.
I don't know where the number came from then.
I don't know. But I said 2030, as in I don't know. Anyway, but yeah. It's now look like I'm just like, hey, your channel's like 3 times bigger than mine. Can I have exposure from you being on? But that's not what it is at all.
No, it's not. You respect him and you want to have him as a guest.
You subscribed to me.
Is he?
He doesn't watch me, probably not.
Oh.
I don't know. Anyway,
then if he subscribed to you, then surely he'd want to be on the podcast.
Surely, who wouldn't want to be on such a
the Anuva podcast?
Who wouldn't want to behold such a divine honour?
Ask him.
I don't know.
I'll
DM him eventually. I was going to do it in the summer because I was like, hey, we've got loads of time. I kept putting it off, and now it's the first day of college.
September.
Yeah, we got True Geordie. Christ, I'm sorry. True Geordie. Someone. I feel bad for him.
I do.
Because so he was like DMing someone.
He said was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, but it's obviously, but that's.
It's a messed up thing to release.
Well, when you message someone like that, right? It's like. Okay.
It's better to be private.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, well, I'm obviously because like there's a reason like you don't just like like in public whether it's like a one-on-one conversation. Clearly, it was just some girl from Instagram. I'm guessing.
Well, yeah.
Knowing his kind of personality.
It was Instagram DMs. So.
Yeah, but I mean, it probably wasn't anyone he knew. It was probably just some model on Instagram.
Yeah.
Who he started talking to. But yeah, and he's like saying all this like really gross like sexual shit. One of them being like about shitting on him or something and. I don't want to go
taking him with black dildo, something like that.
Demonetized.
Wouldn't have made any money.
It's nothing's monetized anyway. But yeah, and then they got leaked, and people were trying to cancel them for it. They don't understand.
I mean,
because it was consentful.
Consensual.
Fucking yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
You can't really It's private DMs. It's messed up that they got released. Yeah, some of the stuff he said.
Yeah, no one cared that she did it. No one's like, "Oh, you're a horrible person." I was like, "Whatever."
Yeah.
Did you see how she like blanked out what she had written as well?
Yeah.
In some of the things, so it's like Oh, so you're like you're revealing this, but you're too scared to tell them. You probably egged them on. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
So like I can't. I hate people like that.
Yeah, man.
It's horrible. Also, yeah, it's like the whole Slazo thing. I keep talking about this. I keep looking back. Episode 5, I seemed like I was a bit too far on ImAllexx's side. And then episode 2, I was too far on Slazo's. I don't know what happened. I don't understand at all. I've been watching more videos on it. Have you watched any videos on there?
No.
Okay. It's kind of
been too enthralled with it.
It's too in depth in the world of everything. But yes, it's kind of interesting. I found a channel, like, when those videos were popping up, I was like, because I was obviously a fan of Alex, I was like, I don't want to watch this.
No.
But then after a while, I was like, after when it died down, I was like, okay. And a lot of them are quite respectful. Like, there's a channel called Just Stop, which is actually a really good channel. He uploaded a video on Monkey Jones and stuff like that, which is another thing, just completely insane channels to watch. But yeah, and that was a really good video on it. It's such a weird situation. I want to think that they were all in the right kind of. Like, they all had good intentions. Right. Like, Slazo's innocent for most, like 95% of everything. And he was young at the time, which is still...
It's not a great excuse.
But I get it to an
extent.
People
do make mistakes when they're young.
Yeah, and also when you're like...
It doesn't mean it's an excuse, but it's kind of a bit understandable.
Yeah. It's like, at that point, you're like, I don't know, just... horrible boyfriend, which is still bad, but also it's not enough to convict him of rape, because that's what they like accused him of doing, which can ruin his career. And you know, it's kind of the thing of like everyone has shit and everyone does bad shit, but when it's like an online creator, it's like doesn't matter how long ago it was, people still try and use that against you.
Yeah, like with the this is a long time ago when Jack Maynard was on I'm a Celebrity and they had to kick him off after like 3 days because of tweets he put out like 8 years ago.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Yeah. It's
like Dave Chappelle released a comedy special called Sticks and Stones on Netflix, and I can tell the whole point of it is to be offensive by the sounds of it, hence the name. And I get it, but I turned it off halfway through because it was just too much. There's like I wasn't like, oh, I'm offended by it, but it was just kind of like, well, it's kind of funny, but it's very slow paced. But one of the main parts of that, I think one of the main reasons he did it was like, he did a bit when he was like, oh, I'm gonna do impressions, and he does an impression of like the audience sounds like to him. It's like, I don't care how long ago it was, I'm gonna make you lose your job, I'm gonna make you lose this and that, and it's like, well, yes, good point.
Yeah.
But he made a lot of jokes about like LGBTQ and all that and stuff, and everyone's like, all the reviewers like completely bombing it because they're like, this is offensive, it's not funny.
But that was like,
it's like,
the whole point of it.
Yeah, it's like, well, and also just because it's offensive, it is funny. Yeah,
you're allowed to make, as long as like it's not out, doesn't mean to have bad intentions. Like, you're not out to ruin like a certain group of people or a certain person.
Well, even then, it's like, I mean, it's just a joke.
Yeah.
Well, he's going, kill him. He's just like made a complete joke about it.
Let's just shoot up some schools.
Try some dying. And like loads of the reviewers were like, one of the quotes from one of the reviews is like, this is not, like, the audience were laughing. This is not funny at all. It's like, do you not realize how much of an oxymoron that is? The audience was laughing. They found it funny, clearly.
Yeah.
But like the most weirdest part of that was like, I think it's just an example of like how fans of people just kind of like agree with what people say. At the beginning, he was making a joke about some celebrity who killed himself, and then he was like, my friend has a horrible life, he did this, he could have had that, and then this happened, and at the end of it he goes, he didn't kill himself, I even egged him on to do it, right? But as he says he didn't kill himself, people start cheering. It's like, he's not saying, what a pussy that guy is. His point was a minute later, like, you don't know what's going on inside, and like this guy had a really good life outside, but you don't know what's actually happening. But people just kind of like started cheering as if it was like, yeah, what an idiot, like, kind of thing. It's like, let him finish his point.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, it was okay, but I didn't really like it.
Okay, it's okay, but
he had some funny jokes, but some jokes were just kind of like, this isn't really that funny though.
Fair enough.
It's like taking the, I don't know.
Taking the piss, mate.
Taking the mickey out of a group that gets taken the mickey out of. I don't know.
What else is happening?
PewDiePie has been the
Oh,
first
yeah.
individual creator to reach 100 million subscribers.
People are trying like so hard to make it like, no, he's still the first. He was like, no, but no, yeah, he is the first, and that is pretty fucking crazy. When you take a step back and think about it, it's like that's one person.
Yeah,
kind of, mostly.
like there's like corporations like YouTube Video or YouTube Music had over like 100
Yeah,
mil.
well, it's not a real channel.
No,
It has no
but
videos on it. It's just like a topic thing.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
that had over 100
And
million
T-Series,
subscribers.
obviously, like
T-Series
6
is a
videos a
corporation.
day.
Is a corporation as well.
Mhm.
Over 100 million subscribers. And then PewDiePie is literally just one man with his
He has edits
dogs.
sometimes,
Oh yeah,
but that's not really.
one man with his dogs and wife Marcia.
Oh yeah, they got married.
That must have been
That
an
was
amazing
really-
week for him.
That was really cute. Well,
Yeah.
no, that was one of the things he put in this video. It was like,
Yeah.
hit 100 mil, got married, and he
And
beat
beat
the
the
Ender Dragon. That video was pretty good though. He actually used his tactic of just like placing beds and trying to sleep in them. Because did you watch the video?
No.
Oh, okay, so basically, you know how like when he slept in the net. Spoilers for I'm sure.
Oh
Everyone's seen it.
no!
Basically, you know when one of the early episodes, they said to sleep in the nether, and so he tried that, and it exploded, and he died, and he lost everything, right?
Right.
What he did was he got blast protection armor
Right.
and like all that kind of stuff, so he could go in there, place a bed down, and right click it, and it would blow up, but he wouldn't be affected by it. And so what he did when he was fighting in the dragon was just using beds and making them as like explosives, and it actually worked. So like
I need to watch that video.
it's really good, and then he put.
Is that his Ender Dragon video?
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
last one. Well, yeah, it's the last like individual one he's done because
Okay.
he's on his honeymoon or whatever. But yeah, and it's like, and he uses like boats to put the Endermen in, and then he makes like an army of the snowmen guys to like throw
Oh my
snowballs
God.
at the Enderman. It actually works. Then he loses his trident though.
He's unique.
Yeah,
His Minecraft content is unique.
his videos didn't used to be that good looking back. I think it was more like because I was a kid. I was like,
Hello, this is PewDiePie.
I didn't
but
used
they're
to
not
watch
funny.
his videos.
It's they really try hard, kind of a lot of it,
I
which is
didn't
a lot of
start
gaming
watching
content.
them until like 2018, probably last year. I didn't properly
okay.
start watching him.
I think it got really good at around 2016
Right.
or 17. What year was the sign mishap? It was the year before that.
Sign mishap.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I think it was 2017.
I think so, yeah. So 2016 he started to get like do his own thing, and it was really good. But yeah, I mean, he's uploads mostly daily still.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of respect for the guy, you know.
Yeah.
Felix Schelberg.
I mean, if he wanted money, he could have just stopped by now.
Yeah.
And so now he's like, you've been doing it for like what, 10, 9, 8,
A long
10,
time.
8, 9 years. And
Long
it's-
time.
Yeah, and literally I said last time, I was like, oh, last month was his most viewed month. Right.
This man must be.
This was or like above 600 million this time. It was almost 600 million, but it's above 600 million this time.
How many channel views does he have now then? A lot.
What in general?
Yeah.
Well, he deleted a lot of his videos, but publicly, hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Publicly, I think it's like 12
Must be
billion.
Like, yeah. I was gonna say it must be over like 10 billion.
Yeah, I would say in total he probably has like 20 or something. Hold on.
PewDiePie.
Then again, he was at 10 billion like 4 years ago, so
It's quite
he has
fast.
23 billion public views. So I'm gonna guess he has like
Damn.
probably about 30 billion altogether.
That is insane.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
23 million views in one day.
See, he got 614 million views last month.
That's incredible. And wait, how many subs in that last month? This month? Last month?
2.36.
Jeez. Wait, what was that peak? What was that peak?
That was the subscribe to PewDiePie movement
Oh,
when he got 6.62 million.
in the month. That is insane.
What was the Jake Paul lyrics? It was like,
Jake Paul.
6 million?
Oh, 6 million on YouTube in 6 months, never done before. No,
Yeah.
was it 6 mil or 5
It
mil?
was-
5 mil.
5 bill.
5 mil on YouTube in 6 months.
And he's
never
literally
done.
done. He's literally done like
Six.
that 6 times better, but even more than that.
In third subscriber rank, I personally say first.
That's not how it works, Harry. You can't choose that.
I can.
It's not.
He is a YouTuber.
He is.
T-Series is a YouTube channel.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But by that Except, does that mean that Good Mythical Morning doesn't count? Because Good Mythical
They're
Morning is
YouTubers.
but it's a channel.
Yeah? But they're YouTubers.
But it's two entertainers and they have editors and everything.
T-Series is more than just two. It's a whole corporation.
No,
right?
but...
Stop
yes, of course. Do you still watch Good Mythical Morning?
No. I used to watch them a lot. I used to be big fans of them.
There was like a dark age of them recently. Yeah. So basically, I found that I remember this happening. I was like, oh, this kind of sucks. But then looking back at it, I was like, oh Christ, this is okay. So basically, they're on like what, series 10 now or something. They've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
Because it used to be like Rhett and Link 2. That was what the channel was called. But now it's like their own brand and everything. And they've just completely abandoned their Rhett and Link channel. But essentially, what happened was YouTube. I think it's like a year after YouTube Premium became a thing. They made YouTube Originals, which was free content. But YouTube would fund it. So.
Oh yeah.
And Good Mythical Morning became a YouTube original, so they wouldn't get money from ad revenue. So no matter how, if they had a good view month or a bad view month, they'd still get paid really well, like a TV show. And so they did that, but it changed. So like instead of doing one episode, it was like 5 episodes a day or something.
5 episodes a day?
Or a week or whatever. I don't actually know how.
They do 5 episodes a week anyway.
Oh, I don't know how much they upload, but instead of there being like one show, it was like loads of different parts of it uploaded at the same time, and it was all weird. It was like a weird format, and there was like you could no longer hear like the team in the background laughing sometimes and that, and it was all like official.
Damn.
And they did it for like 2 years, I think, and they didn't like it. And I think the reason they did it was because they wanted to stop doing it anyway, kind of like they've been doing it for a long time. They're like, well, we might quit, and when they like were approached about that, they're like, sure, and they did it for 2 years, I think. And then they hated it, but they couldn't leave it because it was like
contract.
Yeah, but then YouTube Originals like failed, and so YouTube were like, "Oh yeah, this is done." And they're like, "Yeah," and so they went back to like what they usually do, and it's
I was unaware of this.
Yeah, if you go back on the channel, hold on, I think it was like season 13 or something. I don't actually know what series they're on now.
They've done a lot.
They have. Why do I keep looking at my phone? There's a computer here. But
you're Dumbo.
Oh, I thought you weren't going to say it.
Why are you shaking then?
Speak amongst yourself. So if you have a look at the series, look at the difference. So you have 95 episodes of season 14, 255 episodes for season 13, and that's because.
Wait. How far does it go back? To like the massive episode series.
What? Look, how long was it? Well, look, because they uploaded 3 a day. Look, episode 1 out of 3. So they'd have this, and then they'd do this.
With a meatloaf.
And then people hated it, as is evident by the 2,000 dislikes.
But still 67k likes.
Yeah, but it got worse when it was like the. I don't know.
I was completely unaware of this.
Yeah, I didn't even know if YouTube Originals is still a thing. Actually, I might Google that. Because like, something said the other day, they were like, oh, yeah, YouTube's suing off its original free content for free. Starting next year, YouTube will make its original content free watch on the platform. For non-premium subscribers, YouTube free watch originals will be ad supported. But I think that's different. So I think for the sounds of it, the things you'd get on YouTube Premium are going to be free now. So, so what's the point of YouTube Premium?
Yeah.
Other than to just pay content creators, I don't know.
So you can basically watch just an example, Sidemen show without having to pay.
I guess so.
What's the point then?
Well then,
what's the point?
So Premium, you get those shows, you get to watch ad free, and you get YouTube Music, I think. So now it'll just be ad free and YouTube Music.
Right.
And you can download videos. I have very thin walls in this house. It's horrible. It's not very fun. But yeah. So yeah, who's gonna pay like £10 a month for YouTube Premium when everything's free?
No one.
Exactly. It's gonna wait.
We're gonna cut
all it. Yeah, cool. See what I mean? It's annoying. It's not gonna be fun when I bring around here. Do you know what I mean?
Noise cancelling, isn't it?
For you.
Want to share?
They're not even noise cancelling.
Oh no, I could still hear you.
Oh yeah, also yeah. Bro. What were we even talking about? YouTube Premium. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video on that. Oops.
Okay.
I made a.
Don't touch my Leo like that. I didn't give you permission.
I didn't know. But yeah, right. Okay. Sorry for the cut. Things, people. Yeah. So yeah. Not on the new changes, but like I guess now. But like I started to make this video like a year and a half ago at the old house. I was just gonna. It was like the Bobby Burns video where he just gets it and looks through and sees what's on it. But now obviously that's gonna be different. I don't know. Do you think that's a good idea that they're changing that so everything's free?
I mean, it's good for the people. It's not good for business.
No, I think that might be the end of it. Like this is like because I don't know.
This is the end of YouTube.
No, but like, are they gonna make any more YouTube Red shows then, or YouTube Premium shows? Because they won't.
Are we gonna see another Logan Paul movie?
The
Thinning.
3?
Are we gonna see another
The
Thinning?
thinnest it's been so far.
Are we gonna see another masterpiece?
But my thing is, so at the moment they get funded, assumingly, to pay for the production of those movies and TV shows, because people have to pay £10 a month to watch it. But if a lot of people don't have to pay for it anymore, which let's be fair, if you don't have to pay for it, a lot of people just aren't going to pay for it.
Yes.
Then where are they going to get the money from? The revenue doesn't go that far. So you get like, oh, you got 10 million views, that's 10k. That's good. But when it comes to making a film, if you can get 10 million views and 10k, or 10 million people who pay £10 a month, do you know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be odd. I don't know how they're gonna work and why they're doing that, but YouTube's retarded. So
This is true.
I don't know. It's just really scared PewDiePie season 2. Honestly, it's probably shit.
The
But, I mean,
current state of YouTube is why I'm obsessed with Netflix.
Bro, you just ditched the YouTube people.
Yeah.
Memeless is homeless now because of you.
Oh no!
Because you have brought his alpha male shirts, hoodies.
No. I've never
Dildos.
bought a piece of YouTuber merch.
Have you not? Even when you were a kid.
I wanted to buy Sidemen, like a
Oh
Sidemen
yeah, when I
shirt.
was younger. But now it's like.
Like when the
Nah.
crest design came out, like the original crest design, I thought that was sick.
They
I
are
wanted to
nice.
yeah.
But I feel like it's too much of a. For kids.
You watch Sidemen, you gay.
Is that the one with the black man who bought the white man in the ring?
Is that
Black chicken man. Who the rapist face.
Hesky time?
Right,
Randall.
Have you seen the meme of Deji where it's like
No.
he's holding the eggs? It's like, I'm gonna prank my dad when he gets home. It's like day 1, day 2, day 2000. His dad never comes home. Poor Deji.
But he lives with his dad, doesn't he? Or has he moved out? I think has he moved out of his house? His mum and dad's house.
I honestly don't know.
I think he has.
Has he?
I think he has on his own. I think he got kicked out, so he bought an apartment. I feel like...
Oh no, it's almost as if he can't pay for that. Like, why does he live with his parents?
He probably ain't that good with finance, to be fair. He probably needs some supervision.
He says he owns houses.
Yeah, his dad probably does that too.
I wonder how Deji's doing. Hey man, how you doing? Because his
I
channel's
think
like...
he has a girlfriend now. It ain't
Is she
Marina.
really?
It ain't Marina Joyce.
A lot of YouTubers fake having girlfriends. Like Rice Gum.
Like
Family
Jake
Gum.
Paul and Tanner Mongoose.
Have you seen Family Gum?
I've heard of the channel. It seems
It's
terrible.
Rice Gum's family channel.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
It seems terrible.
I don't think it
Yeah,
is
how can it even be a family channel? It's like it's like yeah.
It's family friendly. It's not, but it seems like it. I feel like I don't think it's his real girlfriend.
I doubt it.
He has one video where it's like, it's the boyfriend versus best friend challenge. We're gonna see how well we know her in the what does the winner get? And she goes, a kiss. He's like, okay. And then obviously he loses, and then she kisses her. It's a girl, and so she kisses the girl, and he goes, oh no. Anyway, leave a like. It's like, bro, what the fuck? Just so we'd get two girls like kissing in the video. So for once, it's weird. But you guys made him hit 10 million.
Why are you gonna say you guys?
The people, because he had like 7 million, 8 million, and then Content Cop came out on him, and he skyrocketed to 10 million. Because people, for some reason, subscribe to him.
I thought has always been shit.
He has always been shit.
Even his like diss tracks and shit, they're terrible.
Yeah, they were. I mean, they got a bit better.
Are you fat or are you pregnant? Alright, mate, shut up.
They got a bit better after a while. That's because he obviously had the production value.
Yeah, but he's
But
he's so and his voice just pisses me off.
You racist?
No, it's not even like an Asian voice, and I don't care if it was an Asian voice. Asian voices don't piss me off, but his voice just pisses me off because he tries to act tough when he's a lanky prick.
Why are you going hard at Brian like that? He'll copy claim the video.
He's so
He'll copy claim the video, man, like he did to mine.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
When?
They're not full screen. Copyright claim my video. You know when I made a video on him trying to call out the other ones out?
Oh yeah.
I used footage of his video, and his network full screen copyright claimed the video.
Yeah, but we haven't put any footage. We just chatted shit about him. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. I know, but still, bro, and I had to re-edit it, so there was a border around the video. But the hypocrisy is right that my videos is responding to his video by showing clips of his. But his video, which I use in the video, is him responding to the other ones out doing the exact same thing I'm doing. So why is it any different? If anything, half the content you can't claim because it's James's. So it's not
fair. Are you
fair.
gonna call him James like that? You don't know him personally. Wait, chat shit.
Leave me alone, man.
What do you call Minimator? Simon? Yeah. Call H3 Ethan, yeah?
Professor Klein.
You call Tob Jizzle
Mr.
Toby Larone.
Mr. Jizzman.
Second fastest YouTuber in the world. Oh yeah, that happened since our last podcast. The Challenger Games actually happened.
We did it. We talked about it.
Yeah, but we talked about before it happened.
It was not. No one really cared about it. Let's be fair. No one went. I didn't think it was real. And I was like, oh, it is happening.
It's ironic how Logan Paul said that KSI can barely sell out 50-person venues, and then you look at the Challenger Games and how many people went. They're like a solid 1,000 seats or not taken. It's funny.
Oh no.
I only watched the races.
They only made like 20 grand for charity apparently.
Damn.
Which is a lot.
It's a lot, but it's
he
a
has
YouTuber
20 million subscribers.
And yeah,
bro.
The Sidemen charity match probably made more than that in the first one, and the second one, and the third one.
Do they do that anymore?
No, they didn't do it
Why
in this
not?
series.
Is it because all the kids were on the?
No, because apparently last year's one was like the deciding one. Sidemen.
What? Oh, is that just like over? They've just done it like.
I mean, they might do another one. They could do another one. I think people would want to see another one, but you know.
Hold on, sorry. I've got a text.
Message. Sorry, Love Island reference. Yes, I am.
I got a text.
Message.
Isn't that what they do? What's that from?
Love Island.
Is that the same show? They go, it's got a text.
I got a text.
That show. Aren't they making one in the winter now as well?
Yeah. In South Africa, of all places.
Oh,
They're going to get killed.
it goes on for so long as well. It's like 8 weeks.
I got a text. And then Ovi's like, message. Ovi's a great guy.
Did you watch it?
I watched like the last 3-4 weeks of it. So I watched the second half of it.
That's way too much. That's way too much of a majority.
Mate.
Is it good?
I mean, it's funny to watch.
I don't think anyone watches it unironically, except for... No. Yes. Yeah, I don't think anyone watches it unironically, because if they do, they're idiots. Because it's just so bad, it's funny.
Yeah, it's just funny to watch, because there are people who are funny to watch just because they're just funny people. They like seem like cool people, like Ovi Soko. But everyone else just
Who's
pissed.
Obi Soko?
He's like a basketball player who went on to Love Island.
Oh.
And he was really cool. I want to be friends with Obi Soko. Can you make this happen?
Don't rule. Oh yeah, now you're on the other podcast. It's it gets about 20 views.
You're gonna expand.
And one of those views is Ovi Coco.
Ovi Soko.
Yep.
The fact that you called him Ovi Coco
Because we're mates.
kind of bad.
Because we're friends, so I call him Ovi Coco because
he's
it's a little nickname. No, bro. Broco. Ovi Broco.
But this podcast is going to expand.
Ovi Noco.
This podcast is going to expand my horizons. I'm going to become famous because of this podcast. I'm going to make so many famous friends. Ovi Soko. Finn Wolfhard. Finn Wolfhard seems like a cool guy.
He does, to be fair. How old is he? Is he our age?
He's like 60. I think he was born in 2002. I think his birthday is like 23rd December. You're welcome.
Okay. When is it, you say?
23rd of December.
What year is he born? 2001?
2002.
Oh, damn.
Caleb.
I'm older than him.
Yeah, you're older than him.
That's depressing.
And look where he is, Will.
I know.
Damn.
Then again, he goes for in the auditions.
He's multi-talented.
Multi.
He's in a band. Are you in the band?
Damn. Do you remember that show?
No.
Pretty good. No one remembers that show, right? I'm not going to rant. There's a TV show, right, on Disney XD.
I never watched Disney XD.
Called I'm in the Band, and it starred
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I don't fucking remember who it starred, but it had a British. It was like the premise was there was a kid who liked this band called the Iron Weasel, and Iron Weasel was a metal rock band, right? And it had a fat guy called Burger, it had a tall guy called Derek, and it had a dumb guy called Ash who was the drummer. Burger was the bass player, and Derek was the singer. And then he goes for a competition to meet them to get in the band. They say no. This is all the pilot episode. And then he ends up like proving himself to him because they play on like the band, like they play for the band like in front of his school. And then he gets in the band, right? I'm in the band. And then it had 2 series and it got cancelled. And it was one of my favourite shows at the time. And no one remembers it. There's like you can try and watch them online, and there's only like only series 1 is you can only like watch series 1 online because of like 1 to 3 movies and stuff. Series 2 is not on there as much as I've looked. It might still be on there, but I can't find it. And it's a good show, and no one talks about it. And I'm depressed. Why does no one talk about this show? They even had a crossover episode of Sweet Life on Deck and Hannah Montana or something called like I'm on Deck with something else. Why are you judging me? I'm getting to watch it. It's a good show.
You're very passionate about this.
I am. It's really good.
Just like I'm passionate about Stranger Things.
Yeah, but yours is praised. Mine is forgotten and cancelled, and never talked about
I've never
again.
watched Disney XD, so I can't.
What year did it come out?
I don't know. It got a 4.8 out of 5 on iTunes.
That's terrible. Oh no, it's good. It's good.
First episode 27th of November 2009. Final episode 9th of December 2011.
See, ours was only on for 2 years.
Yeah.
And
the genre teen sitcom slapstick off colour humour.
Hey, look.
But it got a 6.5 on IMDb.
It's good, bro. Look at it. If anybody's out there, right, go and try and watch I'm in the Band. It was like I said, it was a Disney show.
Oh, let me see.
And it was they won't be able to remake it because it's way too old.
It's like a 15-year-old with a bunch of 40-year-old.
Well, that is the joke. It's just like, and because they start living with him, like with his mum. That's what
odd.
You know that joke I always do where I'm like talking about being hip, and I was like, I'm cool, I'm hip, I'm jiggy with the variety of things. That's from I'm in the Band. His mum is like, because he wants to go be with the band. She's like, hey Trip, you know me, I'm cool, and he says that, and it's just like, okay. It's really good, and doesn't exist anymore, and I'm upset. Look, see, this episode's on YouTube. Weasels in the House. It's the pilot episode. This is no, it's not my favourite show, but I'm gutted that no one remembers. There were so many TV shows. What was like a TV show that you used to watch that just never gets talked about anymore? I'm searching up another one I liked, but yeah.
Pair of Kings. I remember.
Do you remember Pair of Kings?
I think I remember.
That had a really sad end as well because they had two series.
I don't remember it, but
so series 1 and 2 was. I don't remember. It was Michi Musso and the guy from Suit Life on Deck, the black one. I don't remember his name.
I don't.
Don't look at me like that.
No, I'm saying I don't know because I didn't watch.
And so they were brothers. The mum was black and the dad was white. That's something like that. They mentioned it on the first episode because they're clearly not brothers when you look at them. And they become kings of like some island. But after season 2, Mitchell Musso got done for a DUI, driving under influence, and so he got sacked from the show. And so they brought in Zeke. They brought in Luther from Zeke and Luther, and apparently he's the third brother. And so he was in for season 3, but I believe that I think the show got cancelled after season 3. But I believe that the guy who played the other white brother, I think he also got into some bad shit. Like I think he also got in trouble with the police after the show, so they didn't really do anything. And this is also a good show. It has cringy comedy now looking back, but the theme song was incredible. I don't know why this has become me just talking about like classic shows, but it's so good, and not even like a channel like 24 Frames of Nick or anything has talked about it.
Okay. You done?
I think so.
So I see the problem here. What you need to do is not expect other people to know.
To care? How does no one know? It was on Disney XD. That was a big channel. It was a Disney channel.
Some people couldn't afford Disney XD, Will.
Yeah, but a lot of people could.
Yeah, but I couldn't. I never had Disney XD. I don't know what this is.
That had Mitchell Musso in it. He's epic.
I don't know.
Even if he is in trouble. The guy who played the guy friend in Hannah Montana. Do you not watch Hannah Montana?
No. It was straight over my head. Disney. I told you I didn't have.
I'm going crazy, Harry.
I told you I didn't.
This is on normal Disney Channel.
I didn't have this normal Disney Channel anyway.
How have you not seen anything to do with Hannah Montana?
When I was younger, I watched CBBC, and CITV.
Porno.
No, mate.
How have you not seen anything about Hannah Montana?
I think I watched the movie, but that's it.
Who's in that? Not a lot. I haven't seen the movie.
How do you expect me to remember that?
Because he was an integral part of the show.
It was in 2009, Will. I can barely remember what I did yesterday. Actually, I watched
This is my last straw. Do you remember That's So Raven?
Search up. Remember.
That's fuck you. That's So Raven. It's the one. It's the show that came. It's the show that came before Corey in the House.
Didn't watch that either.
So the Raven.
I watched Even Stevens.
Nah, fuck you. That's not worth. I didn't watch that because that's really old. So that's the Raven. Raven can see the future. She goes towards the camera and she goes like that. It zooms into her eye, and she sees the future, and she sees like what are they called? Whatever. I don't remember what they're called. She sees visions, and she's like, oh my god, but she doesn't. I don't think. Okay, so I think the premise is that she sees a vision, right, of the future, but she doesn't see how it happens. She doesn't see like the context. She just sees a little bit of it. And so for the episode, she's like, "Damn, that's it." And then she's trying to, the episodes are good.
Okay.
I don't even know what to say. It's just I'm upset. My parents are aliens.
Did you watch that?
I don't know. Is that a cartoon?
No.
No, I didn't. What the hell
Did
was
you
this?
not watch that?
What was this? I don't watch.
This was on like CBBC,
I didn't used to watch
I think.
CBBC.
Oh, this was old. This was 1999.
Damn, son.
Damn. What about
If you're gonna ask me if I watched Drake and Josh, I'll hit you.
I didn't.
Because Drake and Josh. Did you not watch Drake and Josh?
I told you I didn't have Nickelodeon either, bro.
How? Oh my god! How have you not? All the others I could forgive, but Drake and Josh.
She was a mermaid in one episode.
That's pretty epic. But also, how have you not watched Drake and Josh?
Mate, allow it.
Do you have Amazon Prime?
No.
Use the student membership.
No.
To get Amazon Prime free for 6 months and watch Drake and Josh. But I'm angry. How have you not seen Drake and Josh?
I'm sorry, Will, but
You've seen iCarly. Do you not have a childhood?
Will,
How is your childhood so different to me? We grew up like in the same place.
Will, you had Disney Channel, Nickelodeon. I had CBBC and CITV. All right.
Yeah, but did you never go around someone's house when they were
No.
watching it?
No.
Did you have no friends?
No.
Oh, what did you have?
People mostly came around my house. I didn't go around other people's houses. They came around my house because my house was cool. Used to
I
wrestle.
think we should end the episode because I'm.
You're a bit
mad.
angry, bro.
Okay,
I mean,
then-
this has been all over
I
the
need-
place. This has been
Okay,
shocking.
I need to show you like something from Drake and Josh.
Okay.
Or the sweet. I don't know. There's so many TV shows you missed out on, bro.
Okay.
That's upsetting. Yeah, we're going to end this off. Cause
This has been a shit show.
bro. At least I'm not tired. I was, if anything, too active.
It's so disorganized. But that's the
I can't
appeal
get
of
over-
this
I can't go over
podcast.
Can't go over it.
This is the appeal.
But yeah, that was it. Episode
was-
6. Subscribe, like, touch.
Kids.
No, since I touch the bell.
Alright, cut that out then. Damn.
You've dug your own grave. Now you must lay in it.
I can't even say that and it be allowed anymore because I'm of age now. Damn. Sugar honey iced tea.
Okay, you probably end this. Alright.
Bye guys.
Oh, sorry if it was shit. Leave like,
Not my fault.
subscribe. Bye.